Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a glueless wig install with a custom made wig from QB Wig Collections. The link is down in my bio if you want to check out some wigs. But this is a 26-inch raw Indian curly wig, custom colored and custom made for me. And I will be doing a glueless install, so stay tuned for this video and don't forget to subscribe. Hey guys, so let's get started with installing this wig. Let me give you the specs real quick. This is a 26-inch raw Indian curly lace front wig that I made. There's a 22-inch frontal, two 24-inch bundles, and two 26-inch bundles in this wig. I use a medium cap. I did not put any combs in this wig. I prefer not to have any when I'm doing a glueless install. And let me just go ahead and try her on just so I can see how tight, where I need to place my bands and things like that. So I already have my braids in and everything like that. And let me just try her on. My elastic bands that are already in this wig are placed in the middle. All right, and so far so good. I did tint my lace already and I used Taylor Crown's dark brown lace overlay, and I will put a picture of this or it down in the description box so you guys can see which ones I like to use. I use the dark brown one, and I am actually going to measure out an elastic band. That way I can get a gist of how tight I want my band to be and where I need it to go on my lace. All right, so let me go ahead and get my band. All right, so I have an elastic band and I am just gonna measure from the back top portion of my ear and I'm gonna pull it to the other side, same spot, and I'm gonna just kind of pull it a little taut. You don't want to have a headache while wearing this wig, but you definitely want it to be down and on your head very secure in order for you to wear it glueless. So I think I have it to a tension that's comfortable for me. So once I get it to that spot, I'll go ahead and cut it there. And I am actually going to place it along the same angle that my cap is on, because that piece goes right behind my ear. So it's gonna line up right with the cap, but you're gonna sew it right onto the lace. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will come back and show you guys my end result. Okay, so I have my bands on the wig right here. I sewed one side over here and the other side right over here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just try it on again before I cut off any of my lace. All right, it's really snug and secure. I feel like maybe I gotta pull it forward a little bit just for it to lay exactly the way I need it to. All right, so now that I have it on, I'm going to start cutting off my lace around my ear. And this side. Alright, so you want your lace to end up being right on top of your ears before you cut anything else. Alright, so now I can kind of cut in a zigzag pattern. all the way down to my ear. Alrighty, so now once I do my baby hairs, that's when my lace will lay completely flat and I wrap them down to secure them. That way it looks like it's blending right into my skin. Alright, so when wearing a glueless install, the main concerns are always right by the ear. For me, mine don't really show too often, but for some people, they might want to wear it a little bit more flat. So let me get my parting together. And then where I kind of want my baby hairs to be, like I said in my previous wig install video, I kind of like to do my baby hairs in sections just because I know kind of where I want them to be and where I want them to land and stuff like that. I just do it in sections. Just take a little bit of hair out and I'll show you guys what I use on my edges. I like to mix a little bit of the Got To Be spray, only the spray, with a little bit of some holding mousse. This is Design Essentials foaming wrap lotion, so I like to use those two together. So I will put them on my table and mix them together. Let me cut my baby hairs on each side. All right, and then I take my little brush, mix the two together. And I only mix the two together because I don't want them to be like super hard, but I do want my baby hairs to lay flat and kind of hold. All right, so now I'm just gonna continue down the side, and I'll do this side completely first just so I can show you guys what we do about this. And just to let you guys know, the lashes that I'm wearing are my lashes. They are called Ebony. These are some new lashes, a new style that I actually got just to try out, and I really like them a lot. They remind me of the Foxy lashes that I sell, which I love. So just do a little bit of baby hair on this side. Once I get down to the very corners, I take a little bit of hair out, put the rest behind my ear, and kind of trim them down a little bit. And then I will just do the same thing. Get a little bit of mousse with a little bit of Got To Be spray and just brush them down. And I'm gonna do the other side the exact same way. So now that I have completed my other side, I'm gonna use the rest of my elastic band to tie down the front of my hair. And I'm gonna leave that tied down just until I can get my hair wet and combed and brushed out, just to tame down some of these curls. So I'm just gonna wet my hair up, brush this hair out, and then I will take this band off. So I just completely wet one side of my hair because I definitely want you guys to get the full look of how big this hair can possibly get and how tamed this hair can get on this side. And remember, I have 4 bundles and a frontal in, and the hair is really thick. It's just much more tamed down on this side than this side. I actually really like my hair to be big, so I don't mind my hair being as big as this side is. But if you guys were ever thinking of getting 4 bundles but you don't want it to look crazy like this, it can look really smooth and relaxed like this side as well. So let me continue on in spraying this side of my head down. You definitely are going to need a lot of water. I actually, there's mostly water in this, and I have a little bit of Design Essentials HEO leave-in in this bottle as well. So there's a little bit of conditioner, but there's also a lot of water. I mainly only use water. I do not like to use products on my hair because I don't like the buildup. But I mean, it's up to you, your preference. If you want your hair to stay looking like this all day, you can definitely add a little bit more product. It's up to you, but I like my hair to look as natural as possible, so I only add water. There's a lot of people that think, oh, I need all these products in the world in order to get my curls to pop, and you really don't. You just need water, and that's it. Your curls are gonna do pretty much the exact same thing with water or other products. So I'll spray a little bit more on my hair, and I'll come back once it's fully wet, and then I'll start drying her up a little bit. All right, so both of my sides are completely wet, and I'm gonna just towel blot it a little bit so it's not dripping. And I'll show you guys how long this hair is on me. It's definitely longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm a 5'7", 5'8"-ish. So, all right. So now I can go ahead and take off my wrap and get to it. I like my hair to be a little bit bigger, so I just kind of run my fingers through it a little bit. And this is a frontal, so I can actually part it on the side if I want to. Give it a different look on the side, or I can put it on the other side if I want to as well. All right, so I'll show you guys what it looks like when I stand up, how long it is, and where it comes on me. It's not stuck down to my forehead. It actually lifts up, so you don't have to worry about anything. I would say if you're going to wear something glueless on your head, but you want baby hairs and all of that, I would definitely recommend as a stylist that my clients at least know how to do their own baby hairs at home, just in case they want to take their wigs on and off, or if after a week or two their baby hairs are looking crazy and they want to be able to do them just as flawless as the day they left the salon. So definitely I would recommend you guys practicing on your baby hairs a little bit, just so you guys can have the same look at home as well. So let me move some things around, and I'm going to stand up. All right, so this is how long the hair looks on me. 26-inch Indian curly. I'm sure if I flat ironed this out, it would be a little bit longer, but let me show you guys the back. So this is the hair. Glueless install, really secure on my head. It's definitely not coming off. Just make sure your elastic band is not too tight. You don't want no headache all day. That is pretty much it, how you guys can achieve a glueless install, especially for those who have low hairlines or anything like that. You definitely want to try to choose something a little bit more glueless for your installs, rather than having it be all the way down close to your eyebrows because they have to glue it down for some reason. So I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this one, please like, give it a thumbs up, and please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks, bye. All right, so now that